Hello everyone, your voice here and welcome to our channel Sansevieria 101. So for this episode, we're going to feature another cultivar coming from the trifasciata species. We are going to add another one on our trifasciata playlist, and the name of this trifasciata cultivar is Twisted Sister. It is actually published in the Sansevieria Journals, issue 3, page 3, and I'm going to read the first line on the said journal. This unusual named cultivar is a form of Sansevieria trifasciata Future. So if you want to see Sansevieria trifasciata Future, folks, you can just check the trifasciata playlist that I created, and you would be seeing the trifasciata Future in there. It is one of the compact Sansevierias that is having a very wide leaf. So it is said to be a form of it. So with that statement, I would say that it might have come from that cultivar of trifasciata, which is named Future. Actually, my take on this is that this might have come from the trifasciata laurentii cultivar. I'm saying it because of the pattern that I am seeing on this particular cultivar, and what's more is that I see some traits of Sansevieria trifasciata laurentii that is having a whitish variegation aside from the yellow variegation that you have on Sansevieria trifasciata laurentii. So same with Twisted Sister, it has the same whitish variegation that is also existing when you try to check your Sansevieria trifasciata laurentii, aside from the yellow margins that it evidently has, or you can say that is a very obvious trait of the Sansevieria trifasciata laurentii is the yellow margins on the leaf, and the pattern is also laurentii, plus the whitish variegations that you can seldom see on a laurentii leaves or leaf. On some leaves you can barely see them, but there are whitish streaks of variegations before the yellow variegations of the leaf, which is very similar to the trifasciata laurentii. So with that said, this particular cultivar also has several names in the trade. One of them is Gold Twist, and they are also known as Sansevieria trifasciata Futura Twisted Sister. That is the old or former name, or you can translate it to Future Twisted Sister if you use the New English form of giving names to plant cultivars. So the first one would be again Sansevieria trifasciata Gold Twist. The other one, formerly Sansevieria trifasciata Futura Twisted Sister. So that those are the other names for this Sansevieria cultivar. In the Sansevieria trifasciata varieties of Juan Chinayan, I was not able to see any updates of this particular cultivar on that book, since it's an old version. And also I have tried to check Hermione's book that was published 1983, and I was not able to find any information about the Sansevieria trifasciata Twisted Sister as well. So the first information that is published with regards to this cultivar was back in the Sansevieria Journal, issue 3, page 3. That was back 2002. So that is where you can find the information about the Sansevieria trifasciata Twisted sister. So I read the first line, and also it stated that it also is similar to the other compact cultivar, which is the Sansevieria trifasciata Future Simplex. Simplex, though, is not having a severely twisted form of leaves as what I am showing you right now. In fact, Sansevieria trifasciata simplex, they are blade leaf form, wherein they are blade-like straight leaf. You can There are some cases wherein Sansevieria trifasciata future simplex leaves would twist, but that is very very minimal trait for that particular cultivar. So, in terms of pattern, though, you can say that yes, it might be similar or closely looking to Sansevieria trifasciata future simplex, but future simplex, like I mentioned, usually would grow straight leaves and would never twist as what I am presenting to you right now. So I guess that's one of the characteristics or the comparisons that we can talk about with regards to Sansevieria trifasciata um, twisted sister. And I would say it is belonging to the compact group of trifasciata because it's not a long leaf trifasciata. In fact, uh, in some published documentations, I would see people saying that the leaves would grow at about 15 to 18 inches leaves, but I'm not sure if that's just exaggeration when in fact I have an exact sample in front of me and I can just measure the longest leaf that I can find on my specimen of Sansevieria trifasciata twisted sister. So again, for this particular cultivar, this is just one of the many twisted forms of Sansevieria trifasciatas. So this is the first one that I have found in the records, and like I said, you can revisit or be a member of the International Sansevieria Society, and you can access to the journals. Again, in the journals, it is found in issue number 3, page 3, back 2002. So going back, I can just again measure the longest leaf that I can find, and this is the one. So on my specimen, I don't think they would reach 18 inches or 15 inches when in fact mine are the longest leaf that I can find on mine is just about 11 to 12 inches. That's the longest, and usually I would have about just 8 inches leaf on an average, maybe 6 to 8 leaves on an average. Then the longest one that I can measure on my specimen would be the 11 to 12 inches. So not necessarily reaching to about 15 to 18. Um, there is actually a pup here. This is the new pup, and it's way bigger than the siblings. This is actually the first one, or the mother plant below it. The second one is this one, which became much longer, and the third one actually surprised me. It became wider compared to the previous uh, growth of from this clump. So we can as well measure the leaf width of Sansevieria trifasciata twisted sister, since we have already measured the leaf length. So in some cases, I'm not sure if the ones on the record saying that it could reach 16 to 18 inches is true, but from what I'm measuring, it's just about 1 feet or 1 foot, and that's just about 12 inches. So again, we'll measure, or moving forward, we'll measure the width of the leaf for Twisted Sister. And I would agree that they're part of the compact group, not the short leaf or the dwarf, because dwarf would be around 4 to 5 or 4 to 6 inches for the leaf length in comparison to what I have recorded. That's almost double the length on the longest length on my Twisted Sister measures 12 inches. So now we're going to measure the leaf width. um, Again, set to 0 as you can see, and then we'll start measuring leaf. First one that I can measure is 48.4 for the leaf width. We can measure some leaves. This one is from an older leaf. It's 43.4. We can measure the thinnest one that I can find is actually 21.9. And then surprisingly for me, the widest ones would be the newest offset of them all, of the clump, which is measuring that 70.4. So we'll check on the records because I'm keeping track of the trifasciata leaf width that I am measuring with regards to belonging to the compact group. The widest so far that I have recorded is from I think that was from the Hansoti 23. That is the published name, and I have given it another name, which is the Future Extreme, because it is having the widest leaf so far. Going back, the one that I have measured, the widest leaf that I can measure on Twisted Sister is 70.4. I can try to measure this other leaf here. I think it's thinner by a bit. It's at 68.5 from being the 71.2 of the widest one that I can measure. So we've actually taken measurements so we can establish some proof, because there are some people who would say that Sansevieria Twisted Sister is just the same as Sansevieria Trifasciata Twist, wherein Sansevieria Trifasciata Twist is really part of the short leaf Trifasciata, or the dwarf. The one that I'm showing you is a larger cultivar, so they are not the same bandings wise. We will discuss the difference, and perhaps I can show you a photo that I have grabbed from a friend. I'm not sure if he already received the message, but I will be including that on this content, and I will show it as an overlay just to show you the comparison of Sansevieria Trifasciata Twisted Sister to the Sansevieria Trifasciata Twist. So Twist has another name of Twister Tsunami. That's the trade name, but in on the records, I think it is Hanso T21, and that is published, or that is patented as that name for the cultivar, and it is written or published in the journals as Twist. So Hanso T21, I think, is just the same as Sansevieria Fasciata Twist. So there are a couple more of twisted forms. Hansori 21 is the smallest of them. Hansori 23 is the widest, and that is the Future Extreme that I'm talking about. One that I'm showing you is unrelated to the two, because the bandings on Sansevieria Fasciata Twisted Sister, they are almost equal when regards to the darker bandings and light bandings, wherein on Hansori 21, you would mostly see that a larger part of it would be the darker banding, and just a little part of it would be the lighter banding. So it is kind of dominantly having darker bandings compared to lighter bandings. The same with Hans OD23, the Future Extreme that I have suggest or coined the name for it, because it's the having an extremely wide leaf amongst the compact group. So, folks, I think this is it for this content. If you have any questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. And if you like our content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.